The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Synchronizing my biological ticker with planet Earth's second seasonal time shift, a practice observed by the vast majority of countries across its broadly oceanic surface, was, this year, as simple as leaving every device in our household that features a clock and demands internet access before it can operate to stealthily shuttle back an hour of its own volition. The indigenous desire to stage a peaceful protest against summer's recurring act of daylight robbery, in heartfelt sympathy for any hapless mortal who may have suffered a coronary for fear they'd fetch up to work late on Monday the 31st, last March, meant that I was able to seamlessly squander my 60 reimbursed minutes during Coach Sandman's extended session of semi-structured snoozing, which included several super low-intensity intervals between bittersweet dreams. With my familial business partner obligingly assuming the position of fascinated spectator over a Zoom call throughout this intolerably toilsome triple-phase innings, I attempted explaining the phantasmic phenomenon of Zwift's hollow replays, colloquially christened Ghost Riders, though forever known by me as shadows of one's former faster self, and soon found that my capacity for coherent communication resided well below Zone 3.5's zesty orange peak. All I could theorise between breathless microsurges to stay within draftable range of Lococo Motion's rear markers was that these spectral spinners had, not long after their introduction, likely caused confusion amongst a significant percentage of their unwitting creators, who mistook them for rogue robo-pacers due to their physical appearance mirroring those of their genuine counterparts, who also once resembled translucent humanoids that glowed the same shade as their colour-matched Tron bikes. To resolve this potential mix-up between what in practical terms amounts to personalised pace partners who visually replicate our own fastest times over every one of the game's segments and routes, and the categorised automatons who multiply your drop rate for keeping up with their ever-popular pelotons, Zwift's intuitive artists altered the latter's formerly luminous anatomies to animatronic exoskeletons, which bear a strong resemblance to the less human-like androids we've observed in countless classic and contemporary sci-fi ventures for both the silver screen and extortionate VOD services, who will bend over backwards to ensure you're drip-fed that final bombshell episode of their latest binge-worthy series moments after your free 30-day trial has bitten the dust. Spacious serenity. Ah, the roar of divine silence, poised to fall swiftly upon open ears, and then be figuratively muted by cacophonous crackles so distinct in their sporadic cadence and assorted timbre that they could only be the evocative sonic aftermath of humanity's colourful lightning, flooding the heavens with fiery confetti, a whole working week before our country's recreational arsonists are permitted by festive tradition to conduct such controlled explosions. Saddled my compliant steed after savouring the final sip of county-branded builder's brew from a lightly stained souvenir mug, then proceeded to drink in the breath-snatching spectacle of Shoreham's shape-shifting skyline, rising from the mainland higher and faster than the River Ada rolls beneath its towering cranes and contemporary brownstone blocks. On this autumnal twilight, bathed by Earth's stellar emperor, in that ethereal strain of priceless gold, beyond King Midas's magic touch, which illuminated their crowning penthouses just long enough to conserve a few precious kilowatt-hours, before mean time and our planet's chronic axial tilt contrived to steal the last rays of westering fire from a darkened horizon, and drive our unsustainable energy bills through the stratosphere.